Hey there, Taurus, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of August, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Taurus, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Also, Taurus, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. And I love reading all the little notes that I get with the donation, like which reading you guys are donating for and all of that. Wow, lots of love this month, Taurus. Also, I always get asked about this deck. I've linked all the decks that I use below in the description box. This one is called... This one I think is called the Illuminati deck, but I've linked them all below. Anywho, Taurus, main energy for your reading this month, the Lovers. Like, wow. Definitely a deep, deep soul connection here, a divine connection, both energetically in the 5D, but also here in the 3D. So let's see. In the recent past, you get the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. This is love. And deep down, you know what this is, right? Like deep down, if I were talking to your higher self, your intuition, it would know this is love. This is a connection. This is a deep emotional connection. But here in the 3D world, you're showing me, I don't know. I'm confused. And we'll see where this confusion is coming from. In the current situation, you get the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Star. You are very, your stability, right, here in the 3D world, financial stability, your career, your comforts, all of that is very, very important to you. And you're showing me, I'm putting on a cool, calm, collected front. Like I'm good, I do me, nothing bothers me, nothing phases me, and that's fine, right? You don't have to always wear your heart on your sleeve, which for you, you rarely wear your heart on your sleeve, especially in the beginning stages of a relationship. But there's a desire here. And I feel like this cool, calm, collected front is not exactly aligned with your desire. But we'll see what this is. Now, in the near future, you get the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Again, you manifested this. But you're showing me, I manifested this, but I'm good. I'm centered. I'm focused on myself. I don't know why. It's almost like an energy of like, oh, I manifested this. The universe brought it to me, but I'm too cool to actually like admit that this is what I wanted. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. I don't know. We'll see more when we clarify. So let's clarify. Let's start off by clarifying the Lovers, which is the main energy for your reading this month. The Lovers is clarified by the Chariot, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yep, brand new beginning in love. Now you're showing me here in the 3D world, I'm working with this person, you know, we're hanging out, I'm testing the waters, I want to see where they're at, they want to see where I'm at, but the universe is like, here in the 3D world is all nice and well, let's go. Like you guys are moving, speeding towards the Lovers, and you're showing me like, I feel that this is love. Then it's a new beginning in love. But your higher self is already like, yep, this is that connection. This is one of those really, really deep connections. But again, what happens in the 5D, it takes a little bit of time to catch up here in the 3D world. So in the 5D, y'all are already, you know, your higher selves are in a relationship, in love, connected. Here in the 3D world, you're like, oh, you know, we're hanging out. We're seeing where this goes. It's a new beginning. So we'll see where this goes. So cute. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the Two of Cups is for you in the recent past. Two of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Emperor. For some of you, this may be a reconciliation. For the majority of you, I feel like it's a brand new connection. And you get the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, which you just got. There's love. This whole reading is just screaming love to me, Taurus. This is a passionate new beginning. You really, really enjoy spending time with this person. But again, of course, you put on this cool, calm, collected persona. Like this person looks at you and they're like, Taurus, do you even like me? Do you have any feelings? You're so kind of like, I'm good, I'm cool, no skin off my back, come, go, I'm fine, right? But you feel this. There's love here. There's passion here. You really enjoy spending time with this person. You really enjoy their company. But of course, Taurus, you always have to appear cool, calm, and collected, don't you? Let's take a look at the High Priestess in the recent past. High Priestess is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which you get in the same row in the current situation, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World. This is a brand new cycle for you. And deep down, you know that. You know that it's a brand new beginning. And there you are, Queen of Pentacles. I don't assign gender to my cards. You know that this is a brand new cycle for you. It's a brand new beginning. You're literally closing out an old chapter and starting a brand new one, brand new book. And it's beautiful because not only on a higher self level, you're like, okay, I get what this is. Here in the 3D world, you're also like, look, I get what this is. It's a brand new beginning. And it adds to your stability, right? For some reason, this adds to you feeling more grounded, more stable here in the 3D world. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the recent past. Two of Swords is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Six of Cups. The reason, and this is you, the Empress, you're really showing up strong in this reading, Taurus. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is your energy. This is your person's energy. This reading, at least up until this point, 100% you. You're showing me things are happening. Things are moving. I feel like they're moving in a better direction. Like the universe is just coming in and dumping all this beautiful good luck, good fortune onto me. But you're a little bit afraid here that things are going to crumble. It's almost like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop here. You're like, yeah, this feels great. This feels amazing. I feel amazing. I feel like this is a ton of good luck that the universe is bringing me when it comes to this soul connection. But what if this ends? What if it doesn't work out? What if this is like, like what if the ground is just going to suddenly collapse beneath me? Like I think I'm walking on stable ground and then all of a sudden, poof, it all cracks. This is your fear talking, right? And I understand it. You're kind of like, this is so good. This is so good. Everything's so good. When's my luck going to run out? Who says it has to run out, Taurus? Who says? Let's look at the current situation. I want to see what the King of Wands is for you in the current situation. King of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Magician. This is you again, the Hierophant. There's a little bit of internal conflict happening here for you because of your doubts. You're showing me, what about this? And what if that? And what if this? Now, when I say doubts, I don't mean like, oh, this person's giving you red flags. I'm talking about you, your own internal, let's play what's the worst case scenario game. That's what's happening for you here. Now, on the surface, again, I don't think your person knows what's going on. I don't think anybody else knows. You're appearing like everything's great, everything's amazing, you're successful, and it is. Everything is amazing. But deep down within you, right, like within your head, your mind, all of that, there's a little bit of conflict. What if this doesn't work out? What if this ends? Your mind is kind of starting to play tricks on you a little bit as a way of not manipulating the situation, but essentially your mind is playing tricks on you because you're afraid that all this good luck and good energy and positivity is going to come to an end. I don't see any signs of it happening here in the 3D world. I literally just see this being an internal conflict for you. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles in the current situation. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Death, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords. What I do see here is a little bit of hyper independence. So once you start psyching yourself out, right? Oh, this might end, this might not work out, yada, yada, yada. What I do see is you kind of pulling back a little bit. Not withdrawing or detaching or disconnecting from this person, but more so like you're psyching yourself out. So you're like, look, I got to make sure that I'm good in case this does end, right? I got to make sure that I can stand on my own 2 feet, that I'm stable, I'm grounded, I have everything I need, right? In case this does end, because I don't want to get super hurt if I'm completely dependent, not financially, but I mean like if I'm just like so into this person and then my worst fear does actually end up happening, I want to make sure that I can still, I'm not going to be completely shattered. So I do see you kind of, pulling back a little bit here. Maybe you're not as warm. Maybe you're not as like available to this person. This is coming from a place of, I want to logically make sense I'm good. I want to make sure that I'm not letting my emotions get the better of me here and I'm not, running ahead when I need to take things a little bit more slowly. Let's take a look at the Star in the current situation. The Star is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Fool, and the Temperance. You get the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, This is what you wanted, Taurus. This is what you wanted. You manifested this connection. This was your desire, how you want to feel, how you want this person to make you feel. You wanted all of this. Yes, it's a little bit risky, but be patient with yourself because at some point you're going to get with the program and you're going to realize, okay, there's nothing for me to be afraid of here. Yes, allowing yourself to feel these feelings and falling in love and developing feelings is risky. It's scary. But this is also the new beginning that you manifested. And this is a new beginning. You get the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Fool. This is a completely brand new beginning for you. And you wanted it. And you're getting it. But there's a little bit of fear also involved in getting what you want, right? Because now you got it. What if I lose it? Let's take a look at the Magician in the near future for you. The Magician is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the Five of Cups. Remember, in the current situation, I said you may have a bit of an internal conflict where your fears are starting to get a little bit loud. What you may notice in the near future is you understand where these fears and all these thoughts are coming from. You're showing me this tendency of mine to pull back, right, and become hyper independent and make sure that I'm good. It's like your way of like emotionally disconnecting a little bit. This comes from the past. This isn't something that I have to do. This isn't something that even, like I need to do this. It's more so like something happened in my past where I got hurt. And then at some point in the past, I learned the lesson that in order to protect myself, I need to emotionally detach, right? In the near future, you're coming to that realization where you're like, oh, now I understand why I have this behavioral pattern. And, clarity. It's clear to you why this is happening, why your fears are so loud and where they're even coming from. I like this. Very much a self, like a very introspective moment in the near future. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles in the near future for you, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords. You're good. In the near future, you are good. And you're showing me I'm stable. I know that I can handle this no matter where this goes, right? Which direction it goes, good, bad, ugly, whatever. I'm good. I'm like a tree. I'm stable. What's beautiful though is that you're stable, but this connection is also stable. The love is going both ways. So it's not just I love my person, but I don't know how they feel about me. You're showing me I love them and I feel the love back. And this fear of heartbreak, this fear of emotional pain, right, that you experience in the current situation, you're walking away from that. You're turning away from that. You're leaving that in the past. This is really beautiful. This is a very deep reading, Taurus. And as always, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords in the near future. Six of Swords is clarified by the Justice, Ten of Wands, and the Moon. I love this. What you're turning away from is the difficulties, the hardships, the insecurities, that little voice inside you of fear, right? These are all things that are deep-seated. Every connection, whether it's childhood, past relationships, every time you got hurt, you kind of pick that up, put it in your little backpack, right? And you put that backpack on your back and you don't look at it. In the near future, what I do see is divine balance being restored here. You're like, I understand where this fear is coming from, where this pain is coming from, and you're turning away from that. You're like, hardships, leave it behind. Insecurities, leave them behind. I really do like this. This is a very, very deep reading, Taurus, and it's all coming about as a result of this connection, this other person coming in and kind of helping you surface all these things. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Taurus. From the universe, you get the Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, which is you. I don't assign gender to my cards. And the Judgment. Bottom of the deck, you get the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to realize just how many options you do truly have. And no matter what happens, no matter which option you choose, you're going to be good, right? If you choose this way, it's going to end well for you. If you do this, it's going to end positively for you. If you do, like, all roads lead to Rome, and Rome is really positive here. And you're going to realize that. There just might be a little bit of up and down for you in the current situation until you come to this realization in the near future. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here on the next one.